Well, why is it important to know your element personality type? Well, I'll tell you why. Because today, sharing ancient secrets from his new book, Live Your Ultimate Life, is Dr. Mao. He's going to show us how. Welcome, Dr. Mao. Explain the elements to us. What does that mean?
So this is an ancient Chinese personality system. It's been around for 5,000 years and is as accurate today as it was back then. And it's going to help you improve your health, your relationship, and your fulfillment in your life.
So this wasn't something you invented, it's something that's been around for thousands of years that you're reintroducing. For people at home who might want to find out their elements, how can they go about discovering what element they are?
Yes, well, we're going to talk about it a little bit today, but you can go to infinitesheet.com. There's a 5-minute quiz, and very quickly you'll discover what element you are.
Can you give us an example of what the questions are? Or give us one example.
Yes, let's say, for example, you're driving to work and you get stuck on the famous LA freeway. And so the wood element, which would be Matt. Yes? All right. So what would happen is that, well, Matt wouldn't allow himself to get to that place. He would leave much earlier. And then we would look at Kim and we said, she's the fire element, and she'd probably be screaming in the car.
Woody, I'm coming. There's a fire truck and there's...
Tell us what the 5 elements are and what do they mean? What does wood mean?
All right, so wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. So
Okay.
wood is authoritative. This is someone who's really intense.
Oh, gosh.
Although he doesn't seem like it.
I'm a
but-
wood element
Authoritative.
too.
And so you are
Okay,
too.
I'm a dad.
Authoritative, commands respect, yeah,
like
and
this.
slightly controlling. Maybe.
Oh, really? What?
Like to tell people what to do. So I mean, that's kind of, so.
Who's laughing
move on to
back
the next
there?
one.
All right, no, next
The
one.
guys in the crew are
So
laughing.
the fire element is someone who's really just charismatic, beautiful, exuberant,
Passionate.
and loves attention and very passionate.
no,
very
that's not
passionate.
me,
No,
Dr.
no.
Brown.
Oh,
Can you be
all.
a combination of elements, or you typically
you can, but there's always one that stands out.
Okay.
And then there's earth, we call it the caring element. This is your best friend. I mean, this is someone who's going to be there for you always.
You've got a little
and just constantly overextending yourself and worries a lot. There's someone
best
who's
friend is
just
bossy.
there. And then there's the metal element, this is a person who's very organized, very perfectionistic, and therefore sometimes could be a little over analytical, slightly critical, that kind of. So there's a little bit of that going on. And then finally is water element. The water element is a very wise person. I'm water element.
Are you water?
No. So it's someone who is very thoughtful and deep thinking and contemplative.
Okay.
Although we like to kind of sit too long and
Well, let's not
So
sit
take
any longer.
action.
Now, Matt is the wood element, and you suggested that acupuncture is probably the best way for him to go.
Yes, well, you see, the wood element, as I mentioned, right? Someone
his health.
who's intense, right? Tend to have liver gallbladder issues, headache, tension, high blood pressure. So
rheumatoid
again,
arthritis, sinus
stiffness,
problems,
right?
Yeah,
exactly.
a lot of stiffness.
Right, and you also suffer from a sinus issue.
Sinus
recently?
issues,
Yeah.
horrible sinus issues.
All right. Well,
We're gonna do a
would you
live
like to? Let's try some
You okay with this?
acupuncture.
I am down
You
for
good?
this. Absolutely.
All right. So every element has a source point or a master point, and so what we're going to tackle that first is round of the foot. It's called liver 3. Again, wood element relates to the liver, so it's right between your toes. Oh, wow! First of all, nice tan.
Yeah.
And thanks for shaving the.
That was a good one. I know.
Wow.
All right.
My feet are objects of beauty. Worshipped, I think, in China. They love them, right?
They do. It's amazing.
What does acupuncture actually do?
Acupuncture can stimulate the immune system. In your case, it's going to balance and down-regulate. So that means you'll cool your immune system down from all the inflammation. Lower cortisol, which is a stress hormone that makes the pain worse. Increase endorphins, dopamine,
Oh boy.
What are you doing
and
the head for? What
serotonin.
does that do?
Well, this is the dopamine and serotonin. We need more of it, right? It'll
that hurt?
help him relax.
No.
Yes.
And what are you
It's,
opening up here and here?
Yeah, so I'm helping him. So, and then, one little sinus. point right there.
Okay.
So now we've got these points helping relax. This is for sinuses. Please don't cross your eye. At least not.
Well, you just relax. Take
Yeah,
a deep
relax.
I feel like I'm getting
yes.
Botox.
Oh, I wouldn't know anything about that.
Honestly, it's interesting.
That-
As the needle goes in, it feels like a pebble hitting a pond. Like I feel
You can
kind
feel
of
the
waves.
energy. You can.
Like waves. Yeah,
Is
the
it
energy
op-
feels deeper.
Is it opening up anything in your sinuses?
It is. I feel it opening up from the front of the head going back.
So it stimulates chi, we call energy. Energy flow in your body is this life force that's so essential for everything we do.
All right, we're going to let you relax, and we're going to go over to Kim and try to put out her fire over here. Oh,
No
fire. We don't want to do that.
We don't want.
We don't want to do that.
We
I'm
want to
just kidding.
channel her fire.
Channel-
When she
oh.
channeled her fire,
Okay.
she's amazingly focused, exceptional. But when she's not, then what happens? She gets a little scattered. Slightly.
Okay.
Yeah, just a little.
True.
Yeah.
Just a
I
tiny
mean that
bit.
in a good way.
I know, you're absolutely right. No, it's true. So the acupuncture for me could just help to center everything? Is that what you're saying?
Yes,
Doctor?
well, one of the things that you will tend to suffer from, the fire element, it's associated with heart.
Right.
You're very passionate, but that also means that you tend to get a little anxious,
Yes.
right? A little anxious. So, and you're sensitive, emotional.
Very.
So we have to be
Yes.
very
Yes,
careful
she really
what we
You
say
look at
to
me with
you.
cross eyes, you hurt my feelings.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go right to it. So heart point. This is a heart 7. We call it the heart 7 or a spirit gate point.
Okay, is that going to hurt?
Really helps you relax.
You feel it?
There you go.
Oh.
A little bit?
Yeah.
What are,
Are you going
feeling?
in my
There you
head?
go.
No.
I'm going on your head.
Tell
There
me
you
what you
go.
feel.
There you go.
Doctor,
Concentrate on
Am I gonna be
what are you
okay?
feeling?
You're going to be totally fine. There
Could
you
I
go,
just
Pam.
say not to grab you too much, but I do have allergies.
Allergies.
So-
We're going to work on the allergies right
Okay.
now, yes.
All right.
So,
Can you feel? What are
yes.
you feeling, Kim?
You know, in the head, I do feel a vibration. Is that true or is that just me? Oh, doctor.
We're an earthquake country, but anyway, no, it's true. I mean, our body, we're animated, electromagnetic energy, we have heat energy, we've got, and if you don't mind, these little whiskers right here.
What? Oh,
Yes, they're gonna help you with your sinuses.
You have whiskers there?
I have whiskers.
Well, no,
I
no,
get
no,
that
no,
removed.
no.
I
I'm
pay
going
to get
no,
that
no, no,
removed,
no,
doctor.
I'm gonna give you whiskers.
Oh.
Yes.
My goodness.
Yes. There you go. There you go.
Are you
Now,
opening up her sinuses?
there you go. There.
Look at her.
Can you
Okay.
breathe?
Will I ever
Can
work
you
again?
breathe?
Does
Oh,
it
by the
hurt
way,
to have it
it's,
done? No.
Doesn't
we do this for, last time on the show, we do this to
Yeah, I
help
did it.
people
Yeah.
reduce
I have
wrinkles
acupuncture.
and
Reduce
increase
wrinkles?
collagens. Yeah, but that's what we do. So I would do a lot more if you
right.
like.
Wait, what?
But you
I
don't
think
need it. You
said
look amazing.
How
Yeah.
long do the needles have to stay in?
20, 30 minutes, that's all we need
And
to
how
do.
But
once
it's
a week,
already
twice a week? What's it doing?
soothing.
Is it?
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm relaxing.
You are relaxing? Look,
Maybe
what-
because I have a needle in my head and I don't want to move a lot, but
Yeah.
it's very relaxing.
What else? Okay, very good. This is very all right. Well,
It
go once
feels
a week.
great. It really does.
I mean, steak
well,
and
well, you-
acupuncture is a great way to spend a day.
Yeah.